Hey there, space enthusiasts! Today I'm diving into an out-of-this-world topic, how Elon Musk plans to colonize Mars. You heard me right, we're talking about making the red planet our second home. So let's start with the big question, why Mars? Well, for Musk, it's all about ensuring the survival of humanity. He believes that becoming a multiplanetary species is essential to avoid any potential extinction events. Crazy, right? But also kind of brilliant. First up, the journey. SpaceX, Musk's company, has developed the Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft. This beast is designed to carry up to 100 passengers to Mars. Imagine that, 100 people packed into a rocket, rocketing through space. It's like the ultimate road trip. Now, getting there is one thing, but living on Mars, that's a whole other challenge. Musk's plan involves setting up a self-sustaining city. We're talking about growing food, harnessing energy, and even creating breathable air. It's like building a new Earth from scratch. Oxygen is a biggie. Mars has a thin atmosphere, mostly carbon dioxide. So Musk's team is working on MOXIE, a device that converts CO2 into oxygen. It's still in the testing phase, but the potential is huge. Breathable air on Mars? Yes, please. Energy is another hurdle. Solar panels will be crucial. Mars gets less sunlight than Earth, but it's enough to power habitats and equipment. Plus, there's talk of using nuclear reactors for a more reliable power source. We'll see how that pans out. And let's not forget about food. Hydroponics and aquaponics could be the answer. These systems allow for growing plants without soil, using nutrient-rich water instead. Space salad, anyone? Musk also envisions a fleet of starships making regular trips, ferrying people and supplies. Think of it like a cosmic bus service. The goal is ambitious: 1 million people on Mars by 2050. It sounds like science fiction. But remember, Musk has already revolutionized space travel with reusable rockets. So there you have it, Elon Musk's grand vision for colonizing Mars. It's a bold plan, full of challenges, but if anyone can pull it off, it's probably him. What do you think? Could Mars really be our next home? Now that we've explored Elon Musk's ambitious plans for getting to Mars, let's dive into what life might actually look like once we're there. Picture this: the first human settlement on Mars. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? But it could be our reality sooner than we think. Imagine stepping out of the Starship onto the Martian surface. The first thing you'll notice is the vast reddish landscape stretching out before you. It's like nothing you've ever seen on Earth. The settlement itself would be a series of interconnected habitats, designed to withstand the harsh Martian environment. These habitats will be equipped with everything needed for survival: oxygen generators, water recyclers, and advanced life support systems. One of the most fascinating aspects of these settlements will be the agricultural domes. Inside, you'll find rows of hydroponic and aquaponic systems, growing fresh vegetables and even fish. It's a self-sustaining ecosystem, providing food for the settlers and a touch of green in an otherwise barren world. But life on Mars isn't just about survival. It's about building a new society. Schools, research labs, and even recreational facilities will be part of the settlement. Imagine children born on Mars, learning about Earth as their ancestral home. The possibilities are endless and incredibly exciting. Communication with Earth will be crucial. Advanced satellite systems will ensure that settlers can stay in touch with their families and keep up with news from home. And who knows, maybe Martian settlers will develop their own unique culture and traditions over time. Elon Musk's vision doesn't stop at just one settlement. He envisions multiple cities on Mars, connected by high-speed transport systems. These cities will trade resources, collaborate on scientific research, and work together to make Mars a thriving, self-sustaining civilization. So what do you think? Are you ready to pack your bags for Mars? The journey will be long and the challenges immense, but the rewards could be beyond our wildest dreams. After envisioning the first settlements on Mars, let's take a deeper dive into what it takes to recreate Earth's natural environments on Mars. The idea of restoring all of Earth's features on Mars, transforming its environment to support human life on a larger scale, may sound like science fiction, but scientists and visionaries like Elon Musk are actively exploring this possibility. Recreating Earth's natural environments on Mars would involve several monumental tasks. One of the first steps would be to generate breathable air by thickening Mars's thin atmosphere. This could be achieved by releasing greenhouse gases to trap heat, warming the planet, and allowing liquid water to flow. Imagine standing on a Mars with rivers and lakes, a far cry from its current dusty, arid state. Building sustainable habitats is another critical challenge. While initial settlements would rely on advanced life support systems, the long-term goal is to create habitats that can support human life with minimal reliance on Earth. This means developing technologies to harness Martian resources, extracting water from the soil, generating oxygen from the atmosphere, and even mining for essential minerals. One of the most ambitious ideas is to create biodomes, large, enclosed ecosystems where plants, animals, and humans can thrive together. These biodomes would serve as mini-Earths, providing fresh air, water, and food, while also creating a more familiar and comfortable living environment for the settlers. But recreating Earth's features on Mars isn't just about the physical environment, it's also about staying connected. Reliable communication systems between Earth and Mars will be crucial for the success of any long-term mission. Advanced satellite networks will enable high-speed data transmission, ensuring that settlers can communicate with loved ones, access information, and even participate in Earth-based activities in real time. Establishing these communication networks will be no small feat, given the vast distance between the two planets. However, with advancements in technology, we could see the development of powerful transmitters and receivers capable of bridging this gap, making Mars feel a little less isolated. So as we dream about the future of Mars, it's clear that the road ahead is filled with challenges. But with ingenuity, determination, and the spirit of exploration, we can overcome these obstacles and turn Mars into a second Earth for humanity. What do you think? Could we really recreate Earth's environments on Mars? Let us know in the comments below. After discussing the monumental task of developing Mars into an Earth-like planet, let's shift our focus to something equally fascinating: the transportation of human resources from Earth to Mars as part of everyday life. Imagine a future where traveling to Mars is as routine as catching a flight across continents. It might sound far-fetched now, but with the rapid advancements in space travel technology, this vision could become a reality sooner than we think. Companies like SpaceX are already making significant strides in this direction, with reusable rockets and spacecraft designed to transport large numbers of people and cargo between Earth and Mars. One of the key components to making this a reality is the development of efficient and reliable space transportation systems. This involves creating spacecraft that can withstand the harsh conditions of space travel, while also being cost-effective and safe for human passengers. Innovations such as reusable rockets and advanced propulsion systems are paving the way for more frequent and affordable trips to Mars. But it's not just about the technology, it's also about the experience. Future space travelers will need to be comfortable and well prepared for the journey. This means developing spacecraft interiors that provide all the necessary amenities for long-duration flights, including sleeping quarters, recreational areas, and even virtual reality systems to help passengers stay entertained and connected with loved ones back on Earth. The logistics of transporting human resources to Mars will also require a robust infrastructure both on Earth and Mars. On Earth, spaceports equipped with state-of-the-art launch facilities will become bustling hubs of activity. Meanwhile, on Mars, landing sites and spaceports will need to be constructed to accommodate incoming spacecraft and facilitate the safe and efficient transfer of passengers and cargo. Another exciting aspect is the potential for space tourism. As space travel becomes more accessible, it's possible that Mars could become a popular destination for adventurous tourism. Imagine taking a vacation to the Red Planet, exploring its unique landscapes, and experiencing the thrill of walking on another world. This could open up new opportunities for businesses and industries, from space hotels to guided Mars tours. Of course, there are still many challenges to overcome, such as ensuring the safety and health of passengers during the journey and developing sustainable As we envision a future where traveling to Mars becomes as routine as catching a flight across continents, we must also consider the ultimate goal: making Mars our permanent home. This ambitious endeavor requires not only advanced technology and robust infrastructure, but also a deep understanding of how to create a sustainable and thriving human presence on the Red Planet. One of the first steps in making Mars a permanent home is establishing self-sufficient habitats. These habitats will need to provide everything necessary for human life, including air, water, food, and shelter. Scientists and engineers are already working on innovative solutions, such as using Martian soil to create building materials and developing closed-loop life support systems that recycle air and water. Food production will be another critical aspect. Growing crops on Mars will require advanced agricultural techniques, including hydroponics and aeroponics, to maximize yield in the limited space available. Researchers are experimenting with different plant species to determine which ones can thrive in the Martian environment. Imagine greenhouses filled with fresh vegetables, providing nutritious food for the settlers and a touch of earthly comfort. Energy is another essential component. Solar panels and nuclear reactors are potential sources of power for Martian colonies. These energy systems will need to be reliable and efficient to support the various needs of the settlers, from powering life support systems to enabling scientific research and exploration. Communication with Earth will also play a crucial role. High-speed data links and advanced communication technologies will ensure that Mars settlers remain connected with their loved ones and the broader human community. This connection will be vital for mental well-being and maintaining a sense of unity and purpose. As we build these foundations, the dream of a thriving, self-sustaining Martian society comes closer to reality. Imagine communities where people live, work, and play, just as they do on Earth. Schools, hospitals, recreational facilities, and cultural centers will all be part of this new world. The pioneers of Mars will not only be scientists and engineers, but also teachers, artists, and entrepreneurs, all contributing to the rich tapestry of Martian life. Of course, this journey will not be without its challenges. The harsh environment, limited resources, and isolation from Earth will test the resilience and ingenuity of the settlers. But with determination, collaboration, and the spirit of exploration, humanity can overcome these obstacles and turn the vision of a permanent home on Mars into a reality. So as we look to the stars and dream of new horizons, remember that the journey to making Mars our permanent home begins with the steps we take today. Together, we can build a future where humanity thrives on two planets, united in our quest for knowledge and our desire to explore the unknown.